Hello, my very dear Sagittarians. This is your reading for the week of June 29th, or when you hear it and it resonates. This is a really interesting one for me because as I tune into your energy, what I'm seeing you standing there with your palms literally towards heaven, not just the sky, but towards heaven. And it really, in that moment, feels as though you are invoking the presence of God, but not just invoking the presence of the divine, the holy, God, whatever name you want to call, but that your palms are up in a receptive position, which for me is also a reminder for you that you are not just invoking the presence of the divine to influence situations according to higher moral values, ethics, truth, beauty, all of that stuff. You are actually allowing that energy to flow through you. You are becoming a receptacle for this, and that is where your true power lays. This is not a power that you are asking to operate beyond you. You are asking it to work through you and around you and in everybody else. It's like the tuning fork for what's already existing in you, which calls in more and allows more to flow through you. What this feels like to me also is that it's a reminder for you that as you anchor yourself in that nature of power, if you're dealing with power and somebody else is dealing with force, force is linked to more individual ego type mental stuff, psychological, thinking, intellectual. Whereas power is coming from the understanding that you are a divine being. It's also reminding you that the other person's a divine being. What's important here is that when you are invoking law, divine law, it's not about vengeance. It's about fairness. It's about growth. It's about expansion and self-awareness. Whatever is involved with you in any situation right now, and this has come up a lot for Sagittarius over the last period of time, whatever situation you're in where you may feel as though the power dynamic is off, understand that the mind is almost always going to look bigger and more powerful, the intellect. It's always going to look more powerful because it is more defined, it is more specific, and it is something that the material world tends to operate on a lot more. But the real true power is coming from that sense of connection within you and around you. It's the sacred, it's the divine, it's the real true energetic essence of who we are, all of us. Now, you may be a tuning fork for the other people involved. They may not be able to pick up on the vibe. And it's also true that as you experience and express divine power and let it work in your life, that sometimes those people who are contrary to that way of thinking are going to get actually more streperous, It's okay. Don't worry too much about that. Stay in the kindness, which is not the kindness of, oh, that's all right, don't worry about it. The kindness is, I'm really sorry that it's come to this and I must do what I must do in order to honor what is true in my heart and what I believe to be just, okay? And as you stay in that power, as you honor and acknowledge this position and this invoking to work through you, you are automatically going to feel that you can be kind and strong at the same time because that's the nature of that power. And it also means that you're going to be more inclined to stay open to the intuition that's coming to you, because when you are in that kind state of energy, that empowered kindness, I like that, empowered kindness, that's where you also have a calmer nervous system. You're more aligned with the observer position, and in that way you're going to be a lot more inclined to pick up the details of what you need to pick up in order to move forward in the way you wish to move forward within the aligned state. You bring it all online. You bring all the help online when you choose to focus on that. Sag, I really like this for you, and I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, but for me, this just shivers of power and of support coming to you. So please, when you are looking at this, remember that you are in a position now. Oh my God, I'm not supposed to have 2 power cards in this pack. Somehow I got another one that came up. Okay, well, my goodness, so you got 2 power cards, my dears. I'm going to read it to you. Think of power as an energy radiating from the center of your being in a 360-degree radius. Its wise is connected to your higher mind and connects you to all possibilities. It guides you along the best route, however circuitous, for the highest good of all concerned. Think of force as an energy that is generated by your personality. It extends from your mind in a horizontal line and is projected in one direction by a mind that sees limited options. Insistence on having a specific outcome may blind the mind to better options. It may be logical but not wise. Force is ego-directed and usually with a predetermined goal. Power is soul-directed and self-correcting. And I would like to go back to one thing here because as I read the line, something boop, popped in. It guides you along the best route, however circuitous, for the highest good of all concerned. Keep in mind that the highest good is not always what the other person wants it to be. Sometimes their highest good is being called upon to face the choices, the results of the choices that they've made, and to deal with the repercussions of those things as part of their learning and growth. And I'm going to leave it at that. But seriously, I'm not supposed to have 2 power cards in this pack. And the fact that you got that twice, power is yours, my dears. Invoke, embody, and move forward. Much love, Sag. Take care.